Chapter 11, Mishnah 7. We learned in Mishnah 3 that only white garments become Tameh from Negaim. The Mishnah discusses the law of a nega on a garment that is partly white and partly colored. In the case of a coat that has colored parts and white parts, with the colored parts located in between the white parts can spread from one to another. I.e., if there was a nega on a white part of the coat, causing the coat to be confined, and then after a week's confinement, a nega appeared also on a different white part, the nega is considered to have spread, and the coat is confirmed tameh, even though the two white parts are not next to each other. They asked Rabbi Eliezer, what if the section on which the nega appeared is the only white part on the coat, and that part is completely covered by the nega, so that there is no room for the nega to spread further? Since such a coat cannot be confirmed by spreading, how does it make sense to confine it? He said to them, I did not hear. That is, my teachers taught that such a coat does require confinement, but I did not hear from them why this is so. Rabbi Yehuda ben Beseira said to him, May I teach something about this matter? Rabbi Eliezer replied, If it is to uphold the words of the sages, then yes, you may. Rabbi Yehuda ben Beseira said to him, It makes sense to confine it, for perhaps the nega will remain unchanged for 2 weeks, and a nega that remains unchanged for 2 weeks in regard to clothing is tameh. Rabbi Eliezer said to him, You are a great sage, for you have upheld the words of the sages by supplying the logic for their ruling. We have learned that spreading is a confirming symptom of a nega. There are 2 ways, however, in which spreading can occur. The original nega can grow larger, or a new nega spot can appear on a different part of the garment, distant from the original spot. The Mishnah teaches how large the spread must be in each of these cases. In the case of spreading into the space right next to the original nega, the spread may be of any size. In the case of spreading to a place that is distant from the original nega, the spread must be the size of a gris. And in the case of a nega that returns to a garment that had been declared tahor, the new nega must also be the size of a gris.